wilsonsfinanceminds.com. Want to talk to you about a couple stocks that are on our radar today. We have Bed Bath & Beyond here, BBBY, and the way that we like to look for entries into stocks are based on the 200-day moving average. We have our RSI readings down here. I pay attention to that for better entry points, but for the most part, I pay attention to the chart. And so we have a long-term 1-year chart here, and for me, my time frame typically is longer term because I'm younger. I want to make sure that I'm riding my winners long enough. So as I see that we've had a decline for many months now over the past year, we're beginning to see a movement upwards again. The 200-day is our signal. So back here it crossed around $46 a share. I would have probably made an entry there with a stop level somewhere lower in this region. Some people, if you're a technical analysis guru, would say there was maybe a cup. There's a flag coming off the side here, but overall this has already moved, and now we've seen an aggressive move up since the 200-day has triggered. Entry into this would look to be a good term. I would probably place these stops down below the 44 level. Depending on your time frame, you may even put it way down here, but the higher you can put your stop, the more aggressive you can position your size for this move. The other stock that we have on our radar has unfortunately made a little bit of a move already. So we have InventSense, and the 200-day triggered, probably would have shaken you out. Triggered, would have shaken you out. Triggered, shaken you out. Depending on that level, had you put it down here, you would have just ridden along for the past few months. Well, you can see today is where the payoff finally came. Personally, I would probably wait to see how this plays out over the next few days, maybe even a couple weeks, just to make sure. No need to jump in and chase. This may come back into the range down below. It may start to show a flattening base. If that's the case, I would take that flattening base and look to make an entry into this, but more than likely I would have a wider stop, with the 200-day being my stop range, just to be better positioned in this stock so that I'm not taking a loss too quickly, because it may trade back into this candle anytime. These are the stocks on our radar. If you have any questions, you can come to wilsonsfinanceminds.com and we will help